Welcome back, y'all. Here we are today. We're going to do 4-7, dividing polynomials. It's just math, y'all. You can do it. You can do it. Let's look at dividing polynomials. Okay, so we're going to do two types. We're going to do dividing by a monomial, and then we're going to do long division. Dividing by a monomial is pretty straightforward, pretty quick and easy. Long division, like long division of our elementary days, it's not so much fun. So, yeah, it's a little trickier. So, if you know how to do long division from elementary school, then you are one step ahead of the group. If you don't, okay, just know. All right, let's do the dividing monomials. Now, let's refer back to our exponent rules. And remember, when we divide, we subtract the exponents. Okay, we divide the big numbers, subtract the exponents. So here we go. So the first thing I want to do, I'm going to rewrite each one of these as individual fractions because technically this is a common denominator. And so it's 45x to the 6th over 9x squared minus 27x to the 4th over 9x squared plus 27x to the 3rd over 9x squared, and we're going to do each one individually. Now, technically, you don't have to do that, but I think it helps people to see where my answer comes from. And it helps also with the long division in a little while. Okay, so this first one, the 45 divided by 9 is 5. And then we subtract 6 minus 2 and get 4. All right, and the next one's going to be a negative, so just go ahead and put the sign there so you don't have to worry about it. And then that'll be a 3x to the 2nd. And again, we got 27 over 9 again. 3. This will be x to the, there we go. Missing x to the 1st. And so there's my answer to that particular problem. All right, this next one, same routine. I'm going to put a different color in just because I like color. I'm going to do 8a to the 3rd over 4a minus 4a to the 2nd over 4a plus 8 over 4a. Okay, all right, so 8 divided by 4 is 2. There's a 1 on that little a there, so that'll be 3 minus 1 is 2. So 2a to the 2nd. It's going to be a minus. Now 4 divided by 4 is 1. I don't have to write the 1. Okay, so I'm not going to. And then a to the 2nd divided by a to the 1st, or the a over, so that's just a plain a. 2 minus 1 is 1. Now, this last one gets everybody. 8 divided by 4 is 2. But look, there is no variable in the numerator on this one. And so I'm going to have to leave the a on the bottom. I have to leave it. So that's my answer on this one. Okay, that's my answer on this one. This is technically considered a remainder. Remember we did remainders in long division? Yeah. So let's talk about long division for just a minute. Okay, that's the other method. Those two are pretty straightforward, but then the long division gets a little bit tougher. Long division, we have to go through our 4-step process: divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, and then repeat until we are done. All right, so that's what makes this hard. If you don't remember those 4 steps from long division, it may take a little bit more, but here we go. We're going to get started in just a second. All right. So here's our first example. We're going to do long division. And the first thing I'm going to do is rewrite the problem like we did long division. A to the 2nd plus 2a minus 24, a minus 4 on the outside. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to do long division the way I did it, and I am going to do some color coordinating. I'm going to use this purple. So my first step is going to be divide. Okay. And so what I'm actually going to divide is I'm going to divide just that, just those two. And that's all I'm going to do on this first step. So I'm going to write that down. So I'm actually going to do a to the second over a. Well, that gives me just a. Okay, so I do that. Now, where do I put that answer? That answer goes up here. All right, step 2 is multiply. So I'm going to do another color for step 2, which is multiply. I'll do my green, a little bit thicker. So number 2, I'm going to multiply. And what I'm actually going to multiply is the a that I got for my answer, and then the a minus 4. Right? And so when I do that, little quick multiply, I get a squared minus 4a. So I'm going to write that down right there. All right, and so now here comes step 3. This is the step that we all get messed up on. Subtract. Okay, now if you go back and remember way back in section 4-4 when I taught you how to subtract for the very first time, I told you to change the sign, then combine. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change the signs, then combine. Okay, so now I'm doing it in red because this is the part that everybody struggles with. I am going to change the signs, and then I'm going to combine these. Combine means add or subtract based on the numbers. And so I have a 2a plus 4a, so this is a positive 6a. And then a to the second minus a to the second is 0. So technically that's 0. I don't need to write 0. Some people just put a slash through it like that. I don't even think I want to do that. Okay? But that's gone. I don't have anything right there. So that's the subtract step. And then the last step is just bring down, and we're going to repeat. Okay, so I bring down the next term, which is negative 24, and I'm going to start this whole process again. And we'll start with the colors again. I'm going to try to keep it the same color. So this time when I divide, I'm going to divide 6a, give myself enough room, divided by a. So that's what I'm going to do on the divide this time, just that number. And my answer is going to be 6, positive 6. And then I'm going to multiply. And that'll give me 6 times a minus 4, which is going to give me 6a minus 24. Then I'm going to subtract. I'm going to change the signs. Change the color first, please. Change the signs and then combine. Excuse me. And that's going to give me 0. And that's going to give me 0. So I'm done. That's my answer. All right. We'll come back and do one more example in a minute. Got to stop this coughing fit.